I was always a wild kid. Started my own gang in the streets of Queens, robbed houses, cars, stores. I became the toughest kid in my neighborhood after giving beatings to everybody that thought they wanted to be a tough guy. I did bad things, all by the age of 15. I was well on my way to a criminal path, but then my mother stepped in. I remember looking in my beautiful mother's big brown eyes and seeing the tears streaming down her cheeks, and I knew that I didn't want to be the thing in her life that disappointed her the most. She said she would have disowned me if I didn't change my ways. So I did. My love for my mother made me rethink my own life and make a major change. If it weren't for her, God knows where I'd be today. I became the toughest kid in my neighborhood.
Wow, I'm doing the George thing.
Became the toughest kid in my neighborhood. Who's that? I did some bad things. I remember looking in my mother's... I robbed houses. I did some bad things.
I did bad things.
That I needed to change my ways.
Me?
I remember the tears streaming down her...
God.
Robbed houses, cars, schools. Robbed houses, cars, stores, you name it.
What am I doing?
By giving beatings to everybody that thought they wanted to be the... After giving beatings to everybody that thought they wanted to be the tough guy.
The tough guy.
Made me rethink my whole life.
No! Own life, not whole.
I was well on my way to a criminal path until... No. I remember looking into my beautiful... And I knew.
I didn't know, obviously. Holy.
They robbed houses, cars, banks. No, not banks. They robbed houses, cars. She said she would have disowned me if I didn't change my ways. What am I doing with my hands, man?
Oh my God.
I did some bad things. Not some, dude. It's not some. I was always a kid. Yeah, I was always a kid. Streaming down her face.
What the
Queens, I robbed houses, car. I didn't rob it, just robbed. My love for my mother made me rethink my own life. Made me rethink my own life. Robbed houses, cars. After being everybody that thought they wanted to be a tough guy.
After giving beatings.
I remember looking into my beautiful mother's big brown eyes. I remember the tears. I remember what tears? What tears? She said she would have disowned me if I didn't what? If I didn't change my ways. It's not that hard, Shane. Started my own gang in the Fly. By giving everybody that thought they wanted to be a tough guy, thought. I don't like how you guys are staring at me. And make a major change. Happy I stalled on the last line. If it weren't for her, God knows where I'd be. In the streets of Queens, robbed houses, cars. Houses, cars. Robbed houses, cars, stores. Became the... Fuck, how long have we been doing this for, man? by giving beatings to everybody that thought they wanted to be a tough guy. That didn't sound right. Became the toughest kid in my neighborhood after giving beatings to everybody that... I was always a wild kid. How far am I up? Robbed houses, cars, stores. Oh, I think I did it.